Hello there, everyone. Happy Friday to you all. Hopefully your day is going well. Hello, Kubi. Hello, Fort Knox. What's going on? Not much. It's been a nice chill day for me. It's Friday. Didn't do much. What about you, Fort Knox and Yukumi? How's everyone's day today? Trying to even tell what Kumi's up. It kind of looks like a cat, but it also kind of looks like a Kirby. So it's like Kirby cat. I've determined it is a Kirby cat. But yes, it's finally happening. We're finally getting to the backlog of games I've grabbed, and the first one we're starting with is Beacon Pines. I don't know how many times I've had to reschedule this just because stuff comes up and sickness and all of that. So yeah, let's jump right into it.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book.
Nox, you have no idea when your boyfriend is awake. Texted him at like 6 a.m. this morning and no response. Well, you mentioned before that he has a really weird sleep schedule, right? And like, does he do like different shift work? Like, the way my dad's work goes is he'll have rotation. So like, if he's on a so if he has to work 4 days in a row, he'll do 2 mornings, 2 nights, and then he'll be off 4 days. Don't even know if he has a job. Oh, okay. He has such a weird schedule that you've hardly had a chance to talk, is what it sounds like. Or it could be a lot of his friends are just in different time zones. That's the thing with like Sushi and Yuri and Kumi. Kumi's usually up at wild hours. You know, actually no, Kumi actually has a decent sleep schedule. Yuri and Sushi, even though they're in the UK, the two of them have such a wild fucking sleep schedule just to hang out with people. Kumi, I was gonna say you have a wild sleep schedule, but you don't. You actually have a decent sleep schedule. No, no, I'm actually saying you're a good bean.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Ooh, spooky, spooky.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1.
I actually need to turn
Mom.
that back up a little bit.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
At least for a visual novel, I don't like it seems to have some decent voiceover so far, so I might not need to talk a lot. We'll see. Usually I see visual novel and be like, oh, we're talking for forever.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Although we'll see, I might have jinxed it. Look at how cute he is. Am I a deer? Is he a deer? I can't. Because, like, he has the horns, but I feel like his ears are too big. Oh, never mind. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I jinxed it. None of the characters were voiced, just the narrator. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. You're gonna go make some food. Sounds good, Fort Knox. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Yes. Ha. Because he has the Kirby roundness, you know? That stereotypical Kirby roundness. Okay, I think... It took you this long to find out. Well, is it an enemy? Because, like, I feel like unless you've played every single Kirby game, like, you're not gonna know all of them. God, it's been a while since I've played a Kirby game, but I think... Like, I know I've played the super popular N64 one, the, like, Crystal Chronicles, I think it was? Because it had multiplayer to it. It had mini games that you could play multiplayer. And I just don't remember an enemy like that. But even... I feel like most people know about, you know, the main people, Kirby, Waddle Dee, King Waddle Dee, Meta Knight... And I even watched the show, too. There was, like, the show on... Orchid? I think it was?
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone, too. She's not gone. She's just... missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I might actually need to turn. Since it's only the narrator speaking, I don't think I actually need it that high. Whee! Cool. I got... What?
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay, so yeah, try and explore a little bit if you can. I want to blow the ball out. Now I won't be able to. They're just regrowing too fast. I can't get rid of them all. I don't think I can get rid of them all. Oh, dang it. Yeah, they're just growing back way too fast for me to get rid of them all. I can jump! Whee! Up on the rock? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here? They might be watching. Hey, who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Oh, alright. I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. Or are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. I gotta look around. Missions. Charms. Oh, wrong button. Oh. We're gonna stand here and look cool. That's why the shades showed up. Whee! About this log. Can't jump on the log. Just some for pink trees. Those are some nice looking trees, though.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Explore, find stuff.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
What are you trying to say about Grandma's tastes?
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
We can sit on... There. I love how he just slid off of the
Gran had
couch.
already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation. Just some dusty knickknacks.
Where is she?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator.
Where are we sitting on? We were sitting on a chair by the fireplace, and he just like slid off it to get off.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk! We found some junk. I turned on the sink. How do I turn it off? Very nice. It was a huge armchair, so yeah, that's like
Furniture Gran had brought when she
that's the only way to really get out of an armchair. Is she outside? Close the fridge! I didn't realize he like left the fridge open.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return.
Hey, so yeah, the charms are things you can do then, essentially. Words you can use in conversations. It might be actions you can use as well. I'm in the corner. I still need to check upstairs. Did I run a little faster after pressing that? I can't tell. I don't think so.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Why are there... Do I have a brother or sister? Why there? Oh, not unless we're sharing a room with our grandmother. Just based on the look of the bed, like,
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
He responded, about time.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Ooh. I'm wearing a sweater now. All right.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Ooh, that's a nice red tree. That one's really nice.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go. Chill? I think chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Best lies are built on truth.
The boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Yeah, she's definitely a deer of some sort.
Impressive.
So
You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
yeah, I think our character is a deer.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
That sounds spooky. Oh no.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Okay.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury. Hide?
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? Not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, that just makes me go back as well. Okay, yeah, it sounds like that doesn't really affect it too much.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
I like chill, though. Chill was just so much better.
The best lies
Excuse me.
easy.
So, because he responded, do you two have plans to hang out then? Oh, and Luca, you and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Get into trouble. Oh, why is that my next mission? Why am I getting into trouble? No? Oh, well. That sucks. Hopefully you two can hang out here soon. Come on, come on! Dang it, Rollo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Can I go this way?
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered, until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with
Mayor
preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus.
How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen... Ugh.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today?
I think Fort Knox was just making some food, you know, probably listening to stream on phone while Ghost make food. The How Goes Sushi. What are you up to today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess.
Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn.
You're on your way. Nice, nice, nice. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a nice chill day, as per usual. Haven't really done much. I cleaned. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
You have been on Tuvieta majority of today. Very nice. Gotta get that in while we can. It's only here for like 2 weeks or something. And that's the thing, because it's on PTB, they're not going to be extending it this time. Like, no extensions this time. PTB is done. Is gone. Making the most out of it. Yeah, Ferris has been playing as well. It's only 5 days? What? I thought it was 2 weeks. I didn't think the PTB was that short. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need to get as much games in as we can then. I guess... Isn't Chaos Shuffle... I guess Chaos Shuffle is, like, here pretty soon. I didn't realize Chaos Shuffle was going to be here so soon.
Excited for the big festival?
Oh, sure?
Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing.
That sounds pretty alright.
You're gosh darn right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Roller away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that.
Believe when 2v8 ends on the PTB, Chaos Shuffle will come out on normal servers. That you expect? Okay. I don't even remember when it said the PTB was ending anyways, so it might just... The PTB, like, 2v8 on the PTB and just regular PTB might end at the same time, and then Chaos Shuffle comes in.
Oh, now, the left side's a little low.
I don't trust this guy. I don't know. He is a CEO of a company. That probably doesn't help, but I don't know. There's something about him I just don't fucking trust. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bad, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's it happening today? Rummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yep. My mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep.
Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial
He pulled a pen
Harvest.
from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete.
Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing?
Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Oh, isn't that amazing?
Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get...
Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
My thoughts?
You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right.
That sounds intense.
Changing the world is intense. So, what do you say?
Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick.
Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it?
Oh, okay, we're going already?
Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines?
I never really thought about it before.
Perfect.
The only place I've lived.
See, that wasn't so
He
painful.
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it?
I guess not.
Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time.
Literally writing down everything?
Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later.
Okay.
Our harvest awaits.
Pete's a weirdo. Why is he? Oh, fine. Yeah, Pete's a weirdo. Oh, I'm stuck. Old Pickler's Pond. Ooh. Dog. Hey, Judson. Is the line playing any tunes today?
No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. Don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown. Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Oh,
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh no. I have nothing. No. I should have okay, apparently I should have talked to him first, because I don't fucking have anything.
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
I suck at this apparently.
Luca tied a. What fish could resist?
I got an old shoe. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook.
A
for skimming
feather?
the surface.
A duck! Well, I'll be switched. It's your rubber ducky. Or just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. I don't have anything else. Head out and find some more. Oh, we can come back to this. Yeah, we can totally come back to that. Interesting. 'Cause yeah, I don't think that actually affects anything. Yeah, that's not in the chronicle. Okay. Find more words then, and we can do that fishing minigame. Mission control. Authorized personnel only.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse. After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Chilling on a beanbag now. Very nice.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's
I
aliens.
was gonna say, he always thinks it's aliens, doesn't he?
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Oh, that's how I actually get out. Oh wait, no, that's... Yeah, that's like a little
Luca
balcony.
looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Whoa.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Ooh, interesting. What the fuck is on the top there? Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. Place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah. Who'd even want to poke around that place? He would, Rollo. He would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was all your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flamin' chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! And now, the sun is going down. I do find it kind of interesting, like, the style they're going for, whereas, like a lot of the times, the scene would cover, like, the entire screen, but instead you just have, like, this small little bit. How the fuck do I get down? Yeah, it's just covering this small little bit. Like, it is still over, like, half the screen when I transition. Let's see, do I have anything else?
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
Fishing with the law of attraction. It's a key! Do you think the lock is for this key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. Ah, that's no fun. Second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool! And yeah, I do need more. We're not done. Alright. What's new over here? I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Ooh. Last Chance Diner.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
That is a cute restaurant name, or I guess coffee shop name. The Early Bean. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Oh, I can actually get up here. Nice. Piper?
Oh, hey Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning, correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Mimi, Zariel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. You never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Go in there, cool. Is it strange to me that the cats are giving me emo kids vibes? That's the vibes I get off them.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
The Beacon Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Sushi, you've played 2 killer games so far. They've been an 8K and a 7K. Very nice. Who are you playing? Have you tried out any new killers yet? Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about news. The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. That's the what I get from that dog. The hoity-toity upper class vibes. 8K was Nemi, 7K was Wester? Wesker. Nemi Tuvia doesn't say now with the zombies. Because, yeah, he got the more zombies. So wait, did you actually get zombies that do shit? Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
What?
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out for breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Hello? So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Hello? Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Well, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? You had zombies that knew what to do? Nice. Don't mind me, just over here lurking. Uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I can't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also can't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Only reason you got an AK was because the zombie hit the last survivor left. Both just ran towards the zombie that hit it. Nice. So they're useful sometimes is what I'm hearing. probably having 4 probably really helps. Like, with the 4, it might actually make it so they actually do more, you know?
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Yeah. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Haven't played Huntress yet. Oh, okay. Well, like, you might save that for later. I figured you might want to try it out now, because, like Ferris said, I don't know what kind of servers they have for the PTB. Like, is it going to be, like, are you going to have better ping with you hosting as Huntress right now, or, like, later? Hello, Okamikas. How goes your day? Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. So far, your ping has been fine on my servers, but you don't know. It might change. True. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Your game starting, you'll be right back. Sounds good. So, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so apparently that was the only answer I could have given. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only answer I could have given there. I want to look around a bit more. Oh! Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter.
You're well? I had already I had always intended for the alert sounds to be cheap. And like you can't really like spam them too much. Like if you click one and then click another, it won't start the next one until the first one's finished, you know? But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. It's been a nice chill Friday so far, which is good. You need that on Fridays. Yeah, did some cleaning and then just chilled, you know?
At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. Know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. Else, I'm still keeping my ears up. It's hard to say if, because, like, Dawn's a bat. So, like, is she young or not? Is she just short because she's a bat, you know? Guess Miss Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Is there a dash? I want a dash. Just finished painting a big fluffy T-Rex for your niece as a birthday present. Oh, that's so cute. Do I have a map? I don't even have a map. Wrong button. And yeah, this is a chronicle, so that's not gonna help. There's no controls.
buds and bulbs. I touched it. I want to touch it again. Ah, that's so funny. Hey, Griffith? Griffin? I thought that said Griffith for a sec. I don't know why they don't want people to touch the gigantic watermelon. Like, that just makes people want to touch it, let's face it. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. True. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit. Oh, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know when the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens, and they all worked for a mining company, and there was only one dirt road leading to town, and there still is only one road leading to town. All right. Squirrel won't talk to us. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
Did much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Interesting. I love the narrator. She's got some sass. Okay, do we have anything new we can use? Okay, no, we don't have anything new for the Roxy Rendezvous. Dog. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
That's kind of grim. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. She's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
The phone booth was brand new.
What the
Part
fuck
of
is...
Perennial Harvest's
What's
Beacon
happening
Pines
over
Reborn
there? What the
initiative.
heck?
It didn't see much use.
Where am I going? I'm gonna assume I'm going this way. Oh, hey Luca. Hey Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. And over here. Nothing here. There's a hornet nest here?
Luca peeked up at the beehive.
Oh, beehive.
It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
And then I'm sharing my appreciation of you being awesome.
Is this where I need to go? Because there's that way and there's
The
this
path
way.
led
Oh,
into a
this is the
small
right way.
hollow
No.
at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. No! Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign
The
new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Oh, I'm definitely not touching that thing. I want to turn around.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
I want to go to the other path, though. Ugh. I didn't actually want to come in here. Like, I wasn't sure what the right way was. Wait, what is that?
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
That's
One more to
2.
go.
Okay, so I can throw stuff at the lights. Thank you all, I appreciate it. I don't know what to say when you say such things like that. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually anything over here. Okay. Close
The
enough.
fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on
There was
here?
only one way to find out.
Hmm. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Oh, I think that's a hint for if Rollo is able to come with me.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Uh-oh.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all.
Luca
Fucked.
thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The sound of
Footsteps.
footsteps grew louder.
Hide. Hello? Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Okay.
Let's try something different.
Okay, now we can okay. So yeah.
That's basically what we had to do. We had to die first. A dive. We don't know what actually happened to the kid. He probably fucking died or something. Yeah, now we can actually go back. The best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? All you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. Okay, well, I can probably talk to him now. Sorry about that. Willow can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's true worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. And how was that going? Mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. The family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Solomon.
Trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course.
Damn. Again, because I think he's a smaller dog breed, so it's like, is Solomon actually a child or not? He looks child-shaped.
Boy's got too much of his father in him.
Ow. Win. Little help?
I am the champion.
You were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? I always says you can figure out what the plan is when you're done. What the plan was when you're done? And great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. You? From a safe distance. I can still go over here. Okay. Still nothing over here, though. Is he gonna let me backtrack a little? Can I go this way? Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Uh-oh. Rumble? Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle! That's not normal. And this hose! Kumi, thank you so much for the hydrate. And, oh, the stretch. Oh. Oh, there we go. Well, okay. The only thing is, okay, so I've had this for a while, and I'm sure you remember I actually used to use a straw. Yeah, fucking chewed on it when I left it on the floor unsupervised, so it was unusable. But yeah, just drinking with the straw versus with because there's obviously like the little mouthpiece here. Yeah, drinking with like through the mouthpiece versus the straw, like I feel like I actually need to be careful when I'm drinking it like this, because just like airflow and all of that. It's like harder to drink like this. Absolutely. Like it's just harder to drink like this than with a straw. I want to go like get another straw, but I know I have some reusable straws somewhere. I haven't actually taken the time to go look for them. Cat flavored straw. Kumi, everything we eat is cat flavored. Like somehow cat hair ends up in our food and in our water. It's when you own a cat, it's just you have cat hair everywhere. Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No das, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. The same one had the a long hair dachshund. The wavy hairs are everywhere. I see. I didn't know your name came from a pet. That's so cute. Yeah, I think most pet owners would know that, unless they have something like if you own a cat or a dog, absolutely the hairs get everywhere, but like if you have a reptile of some sort, you're good. I've never had like a rodent for a pet. Like I haven't had a ferret, I haven't had a mouse, I haven't had a hamster, I haven't had a guinea pig, so I don't know what their hair is like. But since they're in a cage, like I doubt their hair would even be everywhere anyways. Hello. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? We're going to use radios that were in toxic sludge. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? Okay, because you had guinea pigs when you were little, and you had no big hair problems. Yeah, that's what I figured, since, you know, they're in cages. Not really. They can't really get their fur everywhere, you know? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command, you're coming in 5 by 5. Now, how are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. It's coming back. Get down.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Your main guinea pig was one of those long curly-haired ones. You handled it along, you were fine. Not even close to cats. Maybe they just don't shed as much. That could be why. Like, there's a spot on my glasses really fucking pissing me off. Like, because, like, cats and dogs usually get, like, their winter and their summer coat. Like, do guinea pigs even have that? Do they... Yeah, do they have a thicker fur? Do they have a thicker coat of fur during the winter time? Oh God, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Uh-huh.
Snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
There's some sort of badge or something. What's it
Bo
say?
held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
You don't think they do, since no winter in South America, but maybe. But, like, there are some people who own guinea pigs in North America as well, though, like, in Canada. But, like, I don't know where guinea pigs even, like, come from, you know? Dr. Prescott Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. We'll throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags. I think it's just one name tag and a bag full of something else. Dude, like I said, I don't know much. I wasn't sure where you were from either, Okami, because for all I know, you were saying you were in South America, but yeah. Excuse me. Nice. Oh, seems. I'm not really very, like, what's the term? Globally knowledgeable? No. And I don't know what to call it, but, like, anytime I've ever thought about going places, like, I don't know if it's because, like, I've kind of been exposed to things from it, like anime. Like, I want to go to Japan for, like, because I've seen some of the, like, scenery, like the temples, the trees, all of that from anime. and just learning about it, because like there's a whole bunch of anime that, like based in the Sengoku period, which has been interesting to me. So like I don't know if I know about if I want to visit places because of that, or if it's like being exposed to that kind of stuff or not. Because like honestly, when I think about things like with Germany, I can't really think about anything with Germany that like stands out. Because like when I think of like the UK, I think of like London. Uh, the notable things? Landmarks maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of landmarks, like decent landmarks or like nice landmarks, good like same with like I believe Stonehenge is in England as well. I really want to go see Stonehenge at some point. Like what is Germany like? I feel like I don't know a lot about Germany. The what? Neander? I don't, hmm? Is just German culture not as showcased then? Because I do think there's also have been like shows kind of based in England and the UK and like Scotland and all that. Like, you know, I feel like there's not a lot of German culture showcased over in North America, you know? Whereas like other places like France, like of course, like the Eiffel Tower and all that is like popular, and I'm all like, I don't know if I care about going to France. It's just so wait, Okamikas, are you saying that yeah, German culture is not really shown? Have well preserved, reconstructed Roman villages, Byzantine and castles. So much stuff. Don't even know where to start. Okay. I definitely have an interest in castles. Like I do think there's a few reasons why I want to go to Scotland, but like if we ever go to Scotland, I would try and look at some castles as well because they would. I'm pretty sure they have some over there as well. Damn, I didn't realize that you guys had some castles over there. We're not planning a trip anytime soon. It's actually, if we were going to do any trip this year, it's either TwitchCon or head to the Maritimes. Because my mom has family in the Maritimes, and Ferris has never been to the East Coast Canada, so we gotta get him over there. And we want to go see all of the, you know, the shorebirds, the seafaring birds. I'm gonna try and copy and paste this to make it easier so that I don't misspell it, as I would. Externstein. Sandstone rock formation in the forest. Okay, one of the first images that popped up, especially from Wikipedia, was like a top view of it with the water beside it, and okay, that looks gorgeous. I think if we ever went to Germany, it would definitely be for the wildlife, like the nature and all of that. It's like we love doing going for hikes, exploring nature, looking for birds and animals and all that. Oh, and there's one picture with the trees, the different colors. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Stuff like that, no one outside of Germany even knows about it. Because it's not really a tourist attraction, right? Like I said, I don't know much about Germany, but like, there's probably more touristy stuff that a lot of people will absolutely go see, right? Oh, it is? It is a tourist attraction. I guess just not for most of the tourists, like... Like, I'm trying to think, like... A museum and a cafe. It's not big. Eh. Like, museums are fine. I don't care about the size. Like, if... Even a small museum can be, like, fine, you know? I'm not even gonna try pronouncing this one. I feel like I would fuck it up so much. Unfortunately, it's giving me everything. Like, none of this is translated, so I don't even know what it is. It definitely looks like a field. Is it like farmland? God, that's bright yellow. It kind of reminds me of the canola fields of Saskatchewan. Because canola fields are like everywhere in Saskatchewan, and like, yeah, it's just a sea of yellow. It gave me a Wikipedia page on the actual yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is just a plant. German oil production. Oh wait, is it kind of the same thing? Wikipedia is so fucking bright right now. Okay. I translated to English because I can't. Rapeseed. In the mustard family. Yeah, I can see that. Mustard family. Yeah, I definitely wrote. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the same family. Yes, it is the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. You gotta love common names. Yep. Yeah, as soon as I Google canola, it's all like rapeseed. Yep. My family has been so because like yes, they're the exact same thing. Hey Jacob, Yes, new game. I'm finally going through the backlog of games that I've grabbed because I've had this for a while. I've had a few others for a while, so it's all like, it's time. How goes, Jacob? Honestly, Okamika's, like I was trying to say, I think Canola's actually, like, nice to look at as well, because, like, my dad's family is in Saskatchewan, so we've had to, like, drive through there a few times. I think they're tired of looking at it, whereas, like, I'm not. There's just something just so serene about seeing that, like, ocean of yellow as you're, like, driving along the highway. Sleepy and busy. Yes. You did mention yesterday? Tuesday? I don't remember which day, but you were in here earlier and you're saying you're really fucking busy. Like, you've got a million things going on right now. When do you start school? Because you said you got into university. There's no end in sight. You'll be fine. You've got this, Jacob. It's nice. Love hiking among the fields in the summer. And all the smells mix in the air. Ooh. See, unfortunately, when we actually go visit family, like, we're more of in a forested area or, like, in the city in Saskatchewan, so I can't actually, like, go to the canola field, so I've only ever seen them while we were passing by in a car. Like, that's it. I haven't seen them up close. I haven't really, like, been able to be near the fields, get smells. Yes. We also have some great hiking around here anyways. You start in February. Very nice. Are you taking just night classes then? Give us notice if you ever want to come back. Just let us know because we did rearrange again, so I don't know if we have a spot for you to sleep anymore. I don't think we can fit the blow up mattress in here anymore. No, you're not sleeping in a dumpster. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. You're heading back to work. Sounds good, Jacob. It was lovely to see you as well. It's nice to see you again. I feel like I haven't seen you, like, in a while. So, you know, it's good to finally see you again. Yeah. Enjoy work, even though it's work. Hopefully you'll be done here work, you know, soonish. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. And I'll go together. Layman chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. You hear me yell, run. You don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an inventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran.
Why are we getting out of the dumpster together?
1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37.
He should have just got out of the fucking stump. He should have got out.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Rand's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, they're stewing the ass box. But nothing. You ought to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, that was strange. Question mark. We don't know yet. We're still on that branch, apparently. Well, what now? Woo.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from inside the house? Ah, the walkie-talkie. Oh. That corner feels so empty. It feels like there should be like something over there. Just double checking, make sure there's nothing. No new charms or anything. No. Hello? Is anyone there? It's the walkie-talkie. How? Oh my gosh, child. Okay, nothing new. Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? Or not?
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
That was the front door. I'm coming. Oh, hey Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Uh-oh. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late, and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he
Luca's
said?
mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. Where are you? Yeah, where did he go missing then? 'Cause he left the dumpster first. Still nothing new. Oh, this scene changed though. Hey Bert, have you seen Rollo? Nope. Oh, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. We're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Oh, you poor child. You poor child. Hey, Jetson. Have you seen Rollo come this way by any chance? Afraid not. As elusive as the fish in this pond, in this here pond. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Anything new? Mac?
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Not expecting that to be a word for this. A bracelet? Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. But I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a palm bracelet. Hello there, Carm. How goes? No, I don't have
Luca
that.
gently good for skimming.
I wish there was a way to exit out of the tackle box if you don't have anything to use. He's not up here. Nothing here. These. You. Doing good. Mostly busy today. That part's done for today. Very nice. Now you can chill for the rest of your Friday, which is nice. Very nice. Excuse me. Why is there so much shit in front of this guy? Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I am not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Gaw, you joker. We're all a part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy when I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. God, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters.
That would be great.
I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters.
I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Hey, Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf.
Eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. Didn't even see the danger he's in. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control.
It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help?
Nonsense, young Miss Cotter. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging.
Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now where did she run off to?
Oh, new people.
Yeah, diner's still closed. Hey, Dawn.
Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected.
Connected to what?
I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town.
What sort of activity?
Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights, your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that, and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have an idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weepwood. By Valentine's Fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I'll do my best. I do my best work at night.
Do you even do anything during the day? Like, you're a bat. Why are you working this nightstand at the daytime? You should be sleeping. Yeah, that would just smack it again. Cool. Hey, Griffin, has Rolo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound, and when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. I like that. Dog. Hey, Yeeson?
History Museum. It's laughable, really.
Did you happen to see Rolo in there?
No, just the shadow of a family. Clinging on to a town, clinging on to the past. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown.
Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
That was unhelpful. Because, like, they said there was this harvest that was, like, bad. Like, the fields died, essentially. So, like, did that experiment make the crops die and he died as well? To the library! Penguin!
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Cool.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten.
Oh, the
A
cobs I've eaten.
salad-centric
Nice.
travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck. Hey, what are you saying about salad, kid?
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Do-do-do-do.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs. Mycological phosphorescence.
More like my complete loss of interest. I'm pretty sure Michael, that sounds like fungi, like
Was a
mushrooms?
dusty array of thick science books.
Luminescent mushrooms? No, that sounds like a cool book.
Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. Oh my god, kid. Jace? Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. Now we talk to the penguin.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Ahem. Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? Don't know. Just started
He
it.
gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Roller around recently, have you? Well, since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Can I go back there? No. Okay. Bye-bye. Dog.
What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door?
Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes.
Of course he does. How about you?
Do I work?
No, what's your name?
Luca Van Horn. You new here?
Yep, not by
Beck's
choice.
family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night.
So he's missing.
I guess so.
Like missing. Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you.
What?
So says the unlucky penny.
Unlucky?
Yep, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. I always do the opposite.
Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo was my unlucky penny.
That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck.
Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Cat! See, from the back, this cat looked like a dog. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes on in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. Never came home last night. You think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles! Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? To say, I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Sus. Sus.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
This is a nice little garden, though. I like this tree. That's a nice looking tree. The purple one? Anything in this corner? Nope. Oh, they blocked it up.
Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Ew.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science.
And what does science suggest?
Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us the skunk is weird as hell. But yeah,
It seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in.
yup.
I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yup. She looks fine to me.
Why, hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish.
Yup. probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy
Oh,
took a step
we're
towards
about to
Luca,
throw
his
hands.
smear lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
All right, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travels in packs. A dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah!
Iggy's
Oomph.
clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Uh-oh. You jerk. My clothes are ruined. I'm
Iggy's
gonna...
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. I'm sorry. I just... Oh, shit. Yup.
It looked like half his body was aging.
Oh. I have a new one for that now. Ooh. That was intense. He's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems
Pleasant
okay.
House. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town?
Who the fuck says Dickens these days? What?
You were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Oh, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
I still don't trust that fucking hyena. There's just something about him that...
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown.